This has just come out from the Associated Press. This is incredible.
Rachel Maddow and the phonies at MSNBC have no tears for the border now because Biden's doing it. So we're going to go back in time under the Trump administration and show you how Rachel was so dramatic back then. Welcome to Doug in Exile. Thank you guys for watching. Let's go.
Trump administration officials have been sending babies and other young children. Oh, hold on.
You're going to think I'm really mean for laughing at her, but I am laughing at her. And I'll tell you why it's not mean. It's actually really funny because she's only turning on the waterworks to manipulate you for thin politics. She went after Trump back 5 years ago using these tears to manipulate you. She didn't actually feel anything. And you'll see by the end of this thing just how fake all of this is.
To at least 3.
She can't quite get the words out because the news. Remember when AOC went to visit the border under Trump?
When Congresswoman AOC made headlines for her trip to migrant facilities during President Trump's time in office. The hands over the eyes, the crying.
She also used her emotions to manipulate you, and she has no emotions now. Her emotions now are, everything's fine, under control. This is about the free flow of information. Who will bring you the information at the border? I've got a surprise for you coming up.
That was 2019, Trump administration, and we all saw that photo of her at the migrant center in El Paso. She was the progressive hero, right? Well, those same shelters are overflowing and AOC is completely AWOL.
The shelters and cages are full of crying babies and people covered in disease. They're dying. Where's the tears? Oh, it was always fake. This is about training you guys to remember next time you see those emotions, always ignore emotions. Emotions are like a frosting on a cake.
Can we put up the graphic of this? Thank you. Do we have it? No.
No, we don't have the graphic. Oh, you're fired. Get me that graphic, you little assistant. You're fired. More makeup, please.
3 tender age shelters in South Texas. Lawyers and medical providers just...
She can't finish. Today she can finish the news because it's under Biden. She's like, rah, rah. The border's secure. It's great. There's more babies in trouble today. Here's a citizen journalist. Oh, it's only billionaire Elon Musk, who probably is a pretty busy guy shooting rockets into space, making electric cars, Neuralink robots. He went to the border. Rachel Maddow, ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, all of these people that will not cover the southern border. He just mopped the floor with their entire career. You guys can all just quit. We've got this. Citizen journalists can cover your job. And what's the miracle? Is it because Elon Musk is a genius? Watch this clip. He goes to the border and he asks questions.
Yeah, so here we are at Eagle Pass, and we're going to be meeting with the sort of major officials.
I want to tell my citizen journalists out there, you don't have to be great. Look at Elon Musk. He's unshaved. He's not wearing a suit. He's not all slick back hair. He's got a pair of sunglasses on, so he doesn't even make an emotional connection with the audience. He uses and stammers a lot, and he's amazing.
And law enforcement are responsible for the border, and just hear directly from them and see exactly what's going on for yourself. So with that, let's... Yeah.
Yes, I'm Tony Gonzalez. I'm the local congressman here in the district.
He went there with his cell phone, handheld. Musk isn't wearing makeup. This guy isn't all prepped. They're down there just giving you the information. No other major network covers the border. And Elon just smoked them at their own job.
And local elected officials are being forgotten. Their stories aren't getting out.
Why aren't their stories getting out? ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, MSNBC? Biden administration.
You're just talking to America here, and people just want to understand exactly what's going on, but assume that people do not know what's going on.
Well, you got to go back sometime, and whenever the open border policies from the White House.
I even like Elon's stage direction. He's like, just talk into the camera. I'm going to ask you a question, tell people what's going on, as if they don't know what's going on, because they don't know what's going on, because we've left news media to imbeciles like Rachel Maddow.
I think I'm going to have to hand this off. Yeah. Sorry.
She'd hand this off to another MSNBC host like Joe Scarborough, but he's probably on the ground crying, curled up in fetal position, just a moment of darkness over Trump when the border had 1/1000th the number of illegal children coming over than they do now. More missing children now under Biden. These people have no tears. They're reptiles.
That does it for us tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow. Now it is time for The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell, where he is live in Brownsville, Texas.
This is my favorite part. She has to read all of this dialogue to still be out, even though she's supposed to be just falling apart. Here's all the dialogue. Did you hear that? Look, who can read this much dialogue when they're crying?
That does it for us tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow. Now it is time for The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell, where he is live in Brownsville, Texas.
We'll see you again tomorrow, and it's time for The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell, where he's live in Brownville, Texas, and I'm out. We'll see you again tomorrow, and it's time for Doug in Exile with Doug to Naples, where I'm live in Franklin, Tennessee.